YouTube, what it do? It's your boy, Chester Daly, back with another Georgia State Dynasty. Man, today we got our first college football playoff appearance against Texas, man. We finna go in there. We finna try to get this dub. So, y'all boys like, comment, subscribe, and catch you on the next one.
It's all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to downtown Atlanta and Center Park City, the home of the Georgia State Panthers. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Georgia State Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. The Texas Longhorns offense drives out there to open this game. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively. But they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kurt.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays? Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see. And kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Scanning the field, it's Owens. Receiver makes the catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1.
It's a good effort, but just not enough for the first down. I think, Chris, the defense had an idea. This play was coming. You could see him pinch to the inside to prevent the quarterback from breaking past the line to gain.
He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. So the Georgia State Panthers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Oh, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Finds an open target on the left side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Big conversion there on third down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Cut quickly. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looking to throw. It's Pryor. Short throw to the back. Caught behind the line of scrimmage. They bring him down, but not before he gains
past the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
A new set of downs after that completion. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looks to the left, pass caught. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Second down, looking to throw it. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. He'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have first and goal.
A great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
Fresh set of downs, first and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Touchdown, Georgia State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, they went forward on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
With the catch, it's Stewart. Powering through a tackle. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Owens. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The Georgia State offense on the field now. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. The last possession, they really had a passing game. They move right down the field for a touchdown. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. For the single back. Solid game there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
It's another first down as they get near the 50 now. To throw, it's Pryor. Bringing pressure. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. The first down play, not a good one. Looking at second and long here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Going for his running back. Caught over the middle. It's Williamson. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. The offense will line up. A chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And Georgia State has the lead here, Kurt. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. The defense now backed up in their own red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, they swarm him again.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. Is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time,
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. It's no good. After that miss, it's still a 4-point lead.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Keeps it.
But I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Looking downfield, it's Owens. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the line does their job here. You give him all day to throw the ball. And if you're a defense facing a quarterback like this, and he's going to pick you apart all game long.
And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. First down and more. He's still running. They get it down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Play action here on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! We stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The short completion of the tight end. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, really starts to wear you out.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Moves out of the pocket. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Now on third and very long, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the coverage team downs the ball right there.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
Getting set. Here's second down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Offense getting set. It's second down. Back to pass. It's Owens. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. First down. Clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Quarterback drops back. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield with the left. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. After the incompletion, second and 10. What can they do here to make it third and manageable? And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face third and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Tries the right with a quick throw. Ball's incomplete. They misfire for a third consecutive time. And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes a quick grab. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. It's Owens. Caught in the flat by the running back. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. They'll run the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
I believe in you, D. I believe in you.
2nd down and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. On the move now. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. And now the try here for the extra point.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. And head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Pass is incomplete. He caught it, but couldn't get his feet down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and look for the next down.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Back to pass. It's Pryor. Deep shot toward the end zone. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. That completion makes it 2nd and short. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. First down here for this offense. He's looking to throw. Pass rush closing in. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to throw yet again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. First to the tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They're going to run it. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop. Grab behind the line. It's Winston. They make the stop, but it's a big play with a 31.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle. Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Makes a nice move there. The Longhorns trying to cash in here in the red zone. The back's got it. Sends right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
You a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
Looking deep downfield to the left. This one is broken up, ball's incomplete. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. To throw, it's Pryor. The receiver grabs it. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. RPO here. 4th down completion to the right. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Here's a target, and it's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to throw again. Catch made on the left side. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
11th play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. 3rd down and short. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Pass clock. That gain moves the ball to the 17. 1st down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Play fake, looking to throw. He flips it to the back across the middle. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. The shotgun handoff here. Ball down after a short gain. That'll wrap up the 3rd. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. Quarterback keeps the football. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Panthers.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Point after, not quite through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. To throw, it's Owens. Throws it to the right. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. All it took was one explosive play to move the ball across midfield. First down to the 48. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The completion makes it second and short. And the wideout goes in motion. The shotgun running play call. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a third and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Drop in back. They're going to throw for the first down. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. That's caught. It's Stewart. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quick throw caught on the left side. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down mark. So let's see what the play caller likes here on third and short from the plus 27. Can he get there on the ground? They make the stop, but it'll be first and 10 now from the 18. Longhorns will have first and 10 here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all. Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up second and 15 after the loss. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Texas. This offense cannot be stopped.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
He'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Back to throw. It's Pryor. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. He's got room to run. Breaks into the open. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Chewing clock with the running game. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Here's the second down play. And the same runner's got it again. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. So on fourth down, the decision is to try out the field goal team. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. First down. They're going to throw the football. Gets it out. The catch made. Gets out of bounds as a short gain on the play. That completion makes it second and short. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The pocket breaking down. Trying to get the throw off. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looking deep for late game heroics. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking for a late deep shot. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. He escapes the pocket. Looking for a late deep throw. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback rolling to his right now. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
He throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Oh, he misfires again, 3 in a row. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He'll throw it now. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs. They're going to run it here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 3 in that play. So now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue